Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. Forward it goes. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
Got to be Denilson, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of vintage mode, I would say, and I'm sure he'll prove very productive.
And he's got so much pace, hasn't he? And all of those tricks.
The fact that he can play on both wings as well is a really important factor.
Cleared away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Rummenigge. Pull it with the foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Looking for the run. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shifted upfield, threads one in, picked out brilliantly. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary. Alexander-Arnold. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, good read. And it's Hullet. Gets his pass away. It's one! They score!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Albertini.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. It's a good ball out wide. Rummenigge. Albertini. To Denilson. Serginho. To Denilson. Might be danger here. Real chance! Defence has got rid of that. Denilson. There's no flag. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that was vital. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Son Heung-min. Pull it. Neymar. Tomiyasu.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Pirlo. Looking tidy in possession here. Well read. And the danger is averted. It's not a gritty looking ball, that. Pirlo. Hermes. Denilson. Here's Zakaria. 5 minutes till the break. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Maldini. Alexander-Arnold. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Son Heung-min.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Son Heung-min! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Son Heung-min.
And there's the end of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's Pirlo! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Pirlo at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected.
Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Leicester. Alexander-Arnold. Works it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pirlo. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Massive lead! Now Costa Curta. Can he get it through? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pirlo. Hermes. Rummenigge. And he's been shifted off it. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
649.
Shevchenko. And here's Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. He's having a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Denilson shapes to shoot. Hermes. Pirlo looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Pirlo. Floated up and over. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Alexander-Arnold. That's Rijkaard. Hermes. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shevchenko. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He won't be happy with that one. Alexander-Arnold. Rummenigge. Swings it across. Zakaria clears it away. Nicely spread. Could move up a gear here. No, he's seen through all of that. Hermes. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Forwards and with intent. Looking for the runner. Now it's Shevchenko. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! They've done it! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager and chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Number 11.
He's picked his way through.
Number 17. Denilson. Number 2.
Hit into the middle.
Van Dijk.
And it's
Substitution in
hoisted
progress.
clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Pirlo.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
That has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Can spring out of defence. Tomiyasu.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got space in the air. He's had a shot. He's got a goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And if you did just miss it, bullet! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he get it through? Bellingham. That has not gone well. Maldini. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Oh, that's a key interception. Milan are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Van Dijk. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Bale. Now here's the delivery. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And he's there to clear it.
Bale. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gerrard gets a foot in here. Albertini to Denilson. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Maldini. Albertini. Scholes. Looking for the runner. Casemiro. It's Bellingham. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Gerrard. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Albertini.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. That's Beckham. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Scholes. He's found a way through. Oh, really good feet. He's going all the way. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Denilson with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Gerrard. Serginho. Denilson. That's good defending, very good defending. So what can they make of this? Looking for options for movement. Now it's Hullet. He's onside. He's cut it out. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. And they're quick to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckham. Maldini. Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. That's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Gerrard! Scholes. Denilson.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Beckham. Gets into some space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gullit looks to get on the end of this. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Climbs up big! And he's going to be disappointed with that. Son Heung-min. Denilson. Scholes. Gerrard. Bellingham. Played out to the right. Serginho. Here's Scholes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Gerrard.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
8. Number 4.
Pass has gone astray.
Ronald Araujo. Coming on the field. Number 17.
Milan are ahead here by
Number
what is still
19.
the only goal.
Mateus.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution in
target.
progress.
And there's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Beckham. And the counter is on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rudiger. Scholes. Casemiro. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Scholes, can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Kitchie showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he was quick to react. Threads one in. Real chance. And the finish! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Chance for the header! And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Massive lead! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And he's straight offside. And here's Son Heung-min. Serginho, up to 500 games now. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. That's the throw. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Interesting ball. Valverde. He's tried one! Good strike, quite an alarm. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Gullit. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gullit. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but Gullit! He's played it long, stood up well to him there. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Maldini. Son Heung-min. And it's Albertini. Now it's Son Heung-min, somewhat off target. Mbappe, played out to the left flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted. Saudi Arabia with the corner, there first. Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Valverde. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a nicely measured pass. Milan making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. And now the breakaway. Threads one in. He might be in here. And pull it! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Son Heung-min is herring after that one. Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nesta. Here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Looking for options for movement. Valverde.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Roberto Carlos. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's beaten the last man. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That has been knocked clear. Valverde. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. Played long and they could be in here. Son Heung-min. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Nesta gets across. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
I'd like to ask you
So your
to
views
join
on the
me
first
in
half?
wishing our
Well,
birthday
we've seen
boy
at times
a
it can be
very
harder to
special
play
birthday.
against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. they're off again.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Albertini. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Pullet. Can he put it away? Superb goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow...
Oh, easy. Roberto Carlos! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Saudi Arabia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, well played. Oh, can he get onto this? Valverde. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Another finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match
A little
was
off target.
72,000.
He's found a way through. Can he get away here? Saudi Arabia needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well seen. Saw that coming. He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he was quick to react.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nesta spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. In with a header! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Saudi Arabia.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8, Pullet. Coming on the field.
Milan
Number
perhaps
11,
contemplating their next change here.
Number 18, Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
No way through. Driving through the middle. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Saudi Arabia have their third corner. And again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Serginho. Now it's Maradona.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice defending, physical and effective.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
We expected better, and so did he. And it's Albertini. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitutions
Changes
taking
then in
place.
quick succession. Haaland getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Serginho. Oh, no joy this time. No, that's been intercepted. Albertini. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pirlo. Scholes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that could set him on his way. And this is real chance! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Saudi Arabia get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Saudi Arabia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And here's Baggio. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Haaland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Zakaria. Looking for the run. Haaland. And the ball is out of play.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Looking for the run-up. Oh, that's well spotted. Maradona. And it's Scholes. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Turan. He could be in here. Gets into some space. Chance! It's a goal kick. Serginho. And it's Albertini. And that's it. Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Milan really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was no sign at any stage of the towel being thrown in. So positives can be taken, Peter.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here. Goes in for the header!
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to dink it through. That has not gone well. Valverde. He could be in here. He's through. Big chance! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Danilo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And that's been intercepted. Zakaria. And that's a throw. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Has a look and has a go. Denied by an instinctive save.
Pirlo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Has a goal! And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. And it's gone back to the keeper. Albertini. And Serginho. Albertini. Passes short and sharp. And he was quick to react.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Inzaghi gets a good foot in there. And it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Pirlo. Barcola. Zakaria defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Kaka simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
And it's Inzaghi. Valverde. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. Spread it left. Skims one in. He's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Albertini. Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Goal! Milan! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Milan draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Shevchenko. Oh, good read. And the pass is intercepted. Kaká. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now the finish! It's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. No space, no... And the whistle goes for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Out of play for a throw. Oh, easy pickings there. And he was alert to it. Zakaria. Good spot, he hits one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Barcola. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Good running. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pirlo. Messi. And Messi! Loose. It's come back out! He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9, Filippo Inzaghi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per
We have ourselves a real game here.
Il numero 90.
Yeah, it's a very good contact.
Sostituzione.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Kubo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Milan can counter
80.113
promptly
spettatori.
here. Pirlo. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's gone backward here. Showing good feet. And it's Albertini. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the counter is on. Gordon. And that is as far as they're going to go. Albertini. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Decent hit! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Interesting ball. Shevchenko. Danilo. Short changes him with that pass. Haaland. Eder Militao does really well there, he is strong. Half an hour gone in the second half. Kubo. Pass is just off target.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Kubo. Lovely bit of skill. Not the most accurate pass. And that's good. And the shot! Maradona. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Beckenbauer.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15, numero 7. Lasciano il campo per
goes on a charge down the left.
Iniesta, il numero 11. Cambio di giocatori.
Kubo. Milan are looking to break at pace. The final 5 minutes. Haaland. Iniesta. Iniesta proves just a little bit. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to... And the follow-up! That's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Iniesta going full steam ahead down. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely too.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Messi, he's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that looks a foul, yep, referee's given it. And that's been intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Mbappe! That was mighty close. Pedri. Now Mbappe. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kaka.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalize.
Faced and Hullet! Goal! And Milan have the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Argentina didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Yes, ended up in no man's land. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, they could be caught out here. They're urging him to shoot. And here's a corner, good chance.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kaka. Hullet. Great chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pedri. Mbappe gets into some space. Kaka. Well seen, saw that coming.
Guardiola.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe knocks it out wide. Pedri. Valverde. Shevchenko. Oh, he's through the middle. He's beaten the offside trap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary. Fiddles it through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read. And here's Son Heung-min, and tries a shot! It's in! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that interception was most necessary. And here's Son Heung-min. Now, who's going to be first to this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, that's been intercepted. Spread out to the left. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vardiol actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina have their 3rd corner. Cleared without hesitation. Milan can counter promptly here. Moved on forwards.
Ci saranno 3
That's
minuti di
well
recupero.
spotted. And it's Maradona. Forwards and with intent. Valverde.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he was quick to react. Vardiol. And back to the goalkeeper. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1.
Per uno stadio migliore.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Milan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Here we go again then. And Hernandez. Looking for options for movement.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pedri. Beckenbauer. It's Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Pedri! And for a moment, time stood still. Maradona. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's gone back to the keeper. Ederson punts it upfield. Gently done. Pedri. Mbappe. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well seen, saw that coming. That's good play. Beckenbauer.
L'affluenza di
That's what
quest'oggi
has to be
è
done
di
now. No question about it.
80.607
There is
spettatori.
an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Messi. Has a shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Argentina get their fourth corner. Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That's Valverde.
Pretty robust defending.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Hunnit. Oh, good read. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Pedri. Pedri! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got to be quick moving this forward. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hernandez, Mbappe, Beckenbauer, to Messi. Son Heung-min.
Argentina really are showing all the net.
And Dijk has given away a free kick. Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Well read, and the danger is averted. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Interesting ball. Oh, he's onto this. Plenty to aim at here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernandez. Pedri. And it's Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
Argentina need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. So what can they make of this? Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
Numero 22. Kaká. Numero 7. Numero 19. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14. Xabi Alonso. Il numero 3. Il numero 90. Il numero 11. Il numero 2. Cambio di giocatori. Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Out to the left it goes. Milan are looking to break at pace. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan showed us why it's so important this season.